Hey everyone, welcome back to another Sims 4 YouTube video. Today we're going to be testing out the Turbocareers mod by Zerbu. This mod basically transforms your Sims 4 careers, and instead of having a bunch of rabbit holes in your game, they have changed it to active careers in your game. So you can actually go to your Sims to work with not just like 4 or 5 active careers now, they have transformed it to have a bunch of active careers in your game. So let's go into game and see how this mod works and see if it's worth downloading. So we are in game now, and as you can see, I've got my test subject. It is Emily Parcel, which she does all the tutorials for The Sims 4. Like, if you're new to playing the game, she'll like walk you through how to play it. And I thought this was perfect because we are testing out a new mod today. Now, I did want to say a few things. The Turbo Career mod is a bit of an older mod, so it may or may not work with your game. So far, it's been working with my game just fine, and my computer is up to date on all the Sims 4 stuff. So if it's not working, it might be a mod that's conflicting with it. I know on the actual page it does say what mods work and what mods don't work with the actual Turbo Careers thing. But let's go, and our first thing of business is to pick a career. So you just go to your phone and click find a job like any other career you would do. So once you have a career selected, you can see all these new active careers. And this is a lot more than we had before in the Sims 4 game. I mean, there's a ton of new active careers. Now, as with any career in the Sims, you can choose, like, if you want to do this is like the active field, so it'll just show you all the careers that are active. It adds in a lot more of them. And I figured we would do business for this mod just because she does have a business aspiration. So we'll go ahead and join this career. So the career is from Monday through Friday. So as you can see, it is Sunday. So I'm going to go ahead and see you all when it is Monday. So it's now Monday morning, and we have about an hour until her actual career day starts. And I wanted to kind of give an overview of what this mod actually is. Basically, in the name of it, it makes your rabbit hole careers now active, so you can go with your Sims and actually do the different tasks that align with that career. So because we took the business career, it will probably most likely be a lot more of the computer stuff. I haven't really gotten to play too much with the business side of the Turbo Career mod, but you basically have a lot more. You can do a lot more with them and just waiting until they get back from the rabbit hole careers. So you can really keep an eye on your Sims at work, which is an amazing thing, because sometimes I wonder what they're actually doing. But this window will pop up. It's time for Emily to head off to work. Would you care to follow? Yes. Now, before we start playing with the mod, I wanted to explain exactly how to set up your office building. I downloaded this off of the gallery, and I just typed in Turbo Careers, and a bunch of different buildings popped up to align with what degree you're doing. Now, this is the business office. You don't have to download this one. You could even make your own, but I figured I'd just download this for easier purposes. But basically what you want to make sure is to go into build mode once you have this lot downloaded. Once you're in build mode, you can see right here the lot type where there's different venues. There's a whole bunch of them to choose from, and you just pick which one belongs to your career that you chose. Because I'm doing the business one, you pick office, and that will allow your Sims to actually travel to that location. If your Sims aren't traveling to that location and it's just going into that rabbit hole, you might want to go back to that lot type and see if you put in the correct lot type for that. Once you do all that, it should work just fine. And then these are our tasks for the day. So our main goal is to fill out reports and then make a group meal and wash dishes. So we are starting at entry level position. We're just a mailroom technician. So let's go start on some of these. But basically you just go to the computer here and hit more choices. I think it's under web. Yeah, under web, and then you fill out those reports, and your Sim will go to the computer and basically do what they need to do. So we got one of those reports finished, and it did take quite a bit, but I'm wondering if maybe we can brew some coffee, if that will, if we can get a point for that, because there's a coffee thing right here. I just don't know where the words are for it. Okay, she's finally getting up. I will say it is a bit annoying when they don't do what they're told, but they are Sims, so I don't really expect too much from them. Okay, well, we got a point for making coffee, which is good, and I'm not sure, they say wash dishes, but I'm not exactly sure where the dishes are. So we're just gonna keep on filling out these reports and hoping for the best. I will say it does kind of feel like a rabbit hole in a way, because there's not too much you can do. I mean, obviously I'm not expecting to do so much at this career, but it's really just kind of just sitting here and waiting for them to finish what they're doing. So she's still filling out those reports. I think we really need to finish the report thing, because that's the big one. But I just clicked it once and she seems to be doing multiples of those report things, which is good. These ones right here aren't going to get you too much in your promotional thing. So if you want to get a promotion quickly, I would focus on this one right here. Okay, so we got almost a gold level. We're on silver, halfway to gold. Our workday is almost done though, but because it's like our first day, let's just stay late and see what's going on. I'm not sure exactly what they're talking about of washed dishes, because I don't see any dishes around. But maybe we can serve lunch and serve a garden salad, because it says make a group meal. So we just got to get her off of the computer. So after 30 minutes in game, we finally got her off of the computer. I wasn't really sure what she was doing, but now she's finally making that garden salad. Hopefully this is what they mean by a group meal, because if it's not, I just spent 12 simoleons. Okay, that is what they meant. That's great news. That is great news. And then I just need her to write one more report. You can eat later, because we have, what, 8? Okay, there's really no point in filling out these last reports, because her work day's over. At least it should be over. It's saying 0 minutes left. We're like right on the verge of it. We're like right there. They should have given us a gold star. And I'm not really sure what's going on here, because it says time remaining 0 minutes, and yet we're still here. Now, okay, now it's saying that our workday's coming to an end. So I'm wondering if it ends at like 9 o'clock, but it just glitched out because I hit stay late. Okay, there we go. All right, that is wonderful. I love how they have bathtubs in here at a work office. Like, who is taking a bath? Anyways, we ended our shift with a promotion, which is amazing. We will now make an additional $5 per hour. But we'll go ahead and do one more day to see if it's the same or if there's a little bit of a different stuff to the career. If not, it is still pretty cool though to be able to go with them on some of the careers that, you know, we're not able to in the base game version of The Sims. But I will see you all on Tuesday for our next career day. So we are back to where it all started yesterday. Hopefully we can get another promotion today. I'm really confident in her that she can do it. What I will say is I'll just have her let's just make a group meal real quick, and that way we have some breakfast throughout the day, and we can at least get that out of the way. Again, it's back with filling out reports, so I don't really see too much changing with our Sims 4 career day, but I don't know, maybe the higher you go up, there's different, you know, things that you can do. I mean, really, we're only level 2 in this career, so I'm not expecting so much. I will say one thing about playing with this mod, it is pretty laggy. I'm not sure if there's anything I'm doing wrong, but I will say it does take them like 30 minutes to do stuff if you click on their interactions, like at the X, or like if you're waiting for them to cook, it does take a little bit. So I mean, you don't always have to go to work with them. You can hit cancel like you can do with any active career and just have them go by themselves if you're over going with them. But it is still nice to be able to see what they're actually doing, because again, I've always wondered if they're actually working when they go to their careers. Anyways, we are back at filling the reports out. We're 3 of 8, so that's pretty good. I'm hoping we can get some, we don't have to stay late today, and we can get a promotion. So we finished filling out the report, and we are left kind of at like a little bit over the silver line, but not too much into the gold promotional thing. So I am going to have her exit out of those filling the report, and we are now going to have her brew some coffee. So we made another group meal, and that one went up a bunch, and now I'm having her try and fill out those reports, because that should get us to actually completing our tasks today. So oh, we got promoted to assistant to the manager. That's pretty cool. I know the earlier that you're in your career, it's a lot easier to get those promotions. The higher you get up, it's a little bit harder. But we basically made 2 promotions in 2 days, so that's pretty good. But that is pretty much all to the mod review. Of course, there are so many other careers that you can test out, but I want to leave that up to you guys to figure out which career you like best in this Turbo Career active mod review. But I do think the mod is very fun to play with. I think it is a little bit easier to get your Sims to probably get those promotions because I think sometimes they get, their moodlets are tense and stuff, and you can't really fix it at work unless you hit like the care for self, but then that kind of takes away from the promotional tasks of it. So it was pretty easy, but then again, we're only on level 3 of the careers and they have like 10 levels to them. But either way, I think this is a super cute mod to have in your game. It adds a little bit more of a storyline for you to kind of have more active careers so the game doesn't get too boring, because I know sometimes it gets a little boring just of doing the same thing over again. So maybe having some more active careers for your Sims will be a good thing. But with that, I will end the video here. Thank you all so much for watching today's mod review. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and comment your favorite part about this mod review and if you would play with it in your Sims 4 game. Also, if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all on Wednesday.